Heracles didn't become the hero we remember because he kept trying the same thing, only harder. He became the hero we remember because he stopped. He looked, he thought, and he changed. That's the real story. Not killing the lion, changing the man who walked into the cave. And I think every one of us eventually has that Nemean Lion moment. Maybe it's at work, maybe it's at school, maybe it's in a relationship, maybe it's with our own health. You keep doing the same thing that has always worked, but suddenly it doesn't work anymore. The temptation is to work longer, push harder, swing your sword again, because surely if you try just a little bit harder, it will finally work. But sometimes the problem isn't that you're not working hard enough. Sometimes the problem is that you're trying to solve today's challenge with yesterday's solution. I've seen this in my own life. Now, I'm a big guy. I've spent years trying to become healthier. There have been seasons where I would lose weight, making good progress, and then everything stopped. The scale wouldn't move. At first, well, I guess I should keep doing it, just what I'm doing, and it'll eventually change. But nothing changed. Not because I wasn't trying, but because I had become stagnant. It wasn't until my doctor had suggested just adding one new healthy habit, changing my routine instead of repeating it, that things started to move again. It wasn't about trying harder, it was about trying differently. And I think that's true in many parts of life. Sometimes we stay in the same job because it's comfortable. Sometimes we avoid difficult conversations because silence feels familiar. Sometimes we keep old habits simply because, well, they're old habits. Comfort has a funny way of disguising itself as progress, but they're not the same thing. The lion reminds us that what got you here won't always get to where you're meant to go next. Growth requires movement. Movement requires change. And change usually begins with enough humility to admit, maybe the way I've always done this isn't the way I need to do it anymore. And that's what Heracles discovered in that cave. He didn't need bigger muscles. He already had those. He needed a different mindset. And maybe that's the real first labor, not killing the lion. Learning that becoming stronger sometimes means becoming different. Thank you for letting me share that with you. Until next time, stay curious, stay legendary, and remember, when something that has always worked suddenly stops working, maybe it's not a sign that you failed, maybe it's an invitation for you to grow. See you next time.